This is Scott Becker with the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. Today's topic is credit card debt. So my advice to my children is avoid credit card debt. My advice to nations is keep your debt under control, and the same thing with companies. But what's happened now is Americans have now hit credit card debt at a higher level than they've ever hit it. We've got more than $1 trillion in credit card debt, which drives off a tremendous 20% interest rate on it. We've got, for the first time in a very, very long time, more than 50% of Americans are now holding balances on those credit card debts as they end up in a spot where they just don't pay it off each month. And that leads to ultimately a big undercurrent on the economy, and even a bigger undercurrent if people lose jobs. And what we're seeing, if you combine this with another topic, is we are seeing lots of different situations where people are starting to have trouble in terms of jobs, where layoffs are becoming more prevalent. Some places it's happening quietly. We often hear people talk about stealth layoffs. But again, the combination of this great amount of home equity debt, of credit card debt, combined with increased layoffs, is a very troubling situation for lots of people, lots of families in America. So again, we're a little bit scared about these two trends: layoffs combined with great credit card debt and dwindling savings. We'll see how this plays out, but a great piece in Yahoo Finance about Americans falling behind in their credit card debt. Thank you for listening to the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. We'll be back at you with one more business episode from a recent book we authored on sorting out people and teams. Thank you for listening to the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast.